Hello, BookTube. This is Alan. Bill Rutenberg had tagged me in a tag. The original was by Adrian and Strip Cover Lit, and it was the Nosy Librarian Tag. Excuse me. So let's get started with. There's 9 questions. First one: what has been the most influential library in your life? Um, I didn't hang out in libraries. I went in there and checked out a book, and that was about it. And I didn't spend much time in libraries. I think I went to the main branch library downtown, like last year once when they had a book sale. Other than that, I don't go. I usually go to thrift stores or the half-price bookstore. Even when I was younger, we didn't go to the branch library. Here in this area where I live, we did see a movie there once. I remember it was Murders the Rue Morgue. It was pretty cool. Question number 2. Honest assessment: what will be the title of your biography? Well, actually, it'll be my name, but on biographies, usually, you must be talking about the subtitle. So, I'll go with subtitle. Born in the wrong country will probably be my guess. Question number 3. The story of your life you hope your librarian will never find out. Well, see question number 1. Question number 4. What is your favorite word? I really don't have a favorite word. I got a favorite phrase. It's favorite phrase is what's wrong with these people? Question number 5. 3 weird things you're afraid of. Gosh, weird things. I don't know. That's a hard question. It's like I have 3 things. I know some things I'm afraid of, like getting too close to the top of a tall building, being out in a lake in a boat, and that's probably because I can't swim, and that has to do with that's 70% loss of hearing in the left ear and 30% in the right ear, and for nerve deafness. And I've had 5 operations total on both ears. 3 on the 3 and 4 on the right, 1 or 2 on the left. I can't remember. So yeah, and usually when somebody speaks to me on my left side, I can't hear a word they're saying. In a normal tone of voice, I can't hear a word. I just have to turn my head to hear what they're saying. And also when I was very young, probably about 7 or 8, I fell into a lake here in Dallas. It's a small man-made lake. It was called Turtle Creek Lake. It's off of kind of like the rich area of Dallas. And it was actually designed by the same person who designed Central Park in New York. With the big long grassy area with the lake in the middle running all the way down. And it has a little waterfall, and it's very expensive townhomes and apartment homes and mansions. In fact, there's a famous restaurant called Mansion on Turtle Creek, which is very expensive to go to. Another strange thing, but I can't think of anything else. that I'm afraid of that might be weird, considered weird, or considered normal. Uh, there is one thing, yeah, there is one thing. I work late at night, and I have to catch the train to go downtown, and then get a bus to go out to where I live. And I'm always afraid that I'll use the restroom in my pants before the bus comes. And because there is no place downtown at 10:30, 11 o'clock, 12:30 at night to go to the restroom. And so that's I had been stuck downtown because I got off one time at a job, and I got off. I could just make it to the bus stop with like 10 minutes before the bus left from the train. And the bus was supposed to leave at 12:30. It's the last bus going out to where I live, 12:30 a.m. And the bus came early. And the reason I know it came early was because the next day, when I caught that same bus, there was a notice. The dispatcher said, y'all don't leave the lineup until I give you permission. So someone must have told. And it took me 4.5 hours to walk home. And when I got home, my brothers thought I was already at home. Next question on that's kind of a two-part question. Number 5 is a way you wouldn't like, you prefer not to die. Way you prefer not to die. Alone? Rejected? Marginalized? Or are you just talking about the different ways, like fire, freezing to death? But I think being rejected and marginalized alone is worse than the actual part of dying. Question number 6. Your favorite book as a grade schooler? That would be The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary. I really enjoyed that book. I enjoyed it more than Charlotte's Web. I enjoyed The Mouse and the Motorcycle with a little mouse and the motorcycle get caught into a pillowcase. And Beverly Cleary is still alive. She's like 104 years old. Question number 7. What have your interactions with the police been like? My brother and I were arrested when we were around 12 years old and taken downtown and fingerprinted. And then, ever since then, never been in any trouble. But every time I see a police car, it's like, well, am I doing anything wrong? And it's like my civil law professor said, who used to be a criminal defense attorney, judge. Used to be a judge in the defense court, criminal court. He said everybody breaks the law. Every day you can't arrest everybody. Question number 8. All-time favorite book cover. Oh, I got several here. This is the Lore of Ireland. I bought this because I saw it on Jason's channel, Byways in Bookland. And I really love the cover of that. It's like a castle or something. Yes, it's the Ross Castle, Caroline, and County Kerry. Caroline and County Kerry. And Bernard Cornwell always puts out some really good covers on his books. This is part of the Saxondale series. It starts with The Last Kingdom. He puts out some really fantastic covers. Okay, question number 9. How many places have you lived? I was born in Fort Worth, Texas. We used to live by a naval base. And then I moved, or an army base. I can't figure out which one it was. I was too young. And then we moved to Tyler, Texas. Then we moved to Bossier City, Louisiana, because my father worked for a Sinclair oil company. In fact, I got a model of the dinosaur that Sinclair's oil company uses show up one day. And then we moved to Dallas. And so that's, let me see, Fort Worth, Tyler, Bossier City, Dallas is 4. We moved here when I was in the 1st grade. And number 10 is tag people. They're supposed to tag 11 people, but I think a lot of people have been already tagged. I like to tag the Bookus Bryants. I haven't seen them do a video in about 100 years. I was wondering what happened to them. And Kathy Grimes, she needs to be tagged. And anyone else that likes to do the Nosy Library Tag. And thank you, Bill Rutenberg, for tagging me. And have a good day.